It happened that where they took him to, where his friend had taken him to, he was told to bring the menstrual period of any woman that he's dating.
Okay.
I was very, 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 very angry with him. Like, I was mad at him. I was almost going to lose my.
Hello, people. It's your boy Skid Comedy, aka the Next Governor. Today we are in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Today matter e get as e take no one be. Today matter e chop belle full, like overfeeding dey worry this very issue. This matter wear sneakers on top of rain boot, tie wrapper, come not tie, use gele finish up on top of another gele. This is to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter, na this sister here, na she bring this matter to my table. When I went through her email, the story this young lady here narrated to me, some people are just so stupid. I'm sorry to say, they are just so foolish. But let it not be as if I'm the one telling you guys this story. I would like us to meet this sister here so that she will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way she emailed it to me that made me to invite her down to this place. So wait until you hear this story from her own very mouth. Only then will you understand what I'm talking about. But before then, fans, if you want to reach out to me, if you want to contact me, the one and only way by which you can get through to me is by my email. Please stop sending me DMs on Facebook. Stop coming to my comment section to tell me your problems. If you write us there from now to eternity, we will not respond to you. That comment section is just for you to air your opinion concerning each and every of our program you just watch. Yes. If you want to tell us your problems, kindly send your email to skitlordcomedy@gmail.com. My number is not on social media. Please know this and treat it as important. Skitlord Comedy will never DM you first. I will never call or email you first for any reason at all. So if anybody should do that to you, I beg you, demand for a video call. This video call is just for you to be sure you are talking to the right person before you start transacting whatsoever business you want to transact with this said person in the name of Skitlord Comedy. And while this video call is going on, make sure the person is seated right here in my studio. But mind you, they can still clone my video to talk to you, like to make you feel you are talking to me in person, whereas you are not. That's why you have to be extremely careful. Why I'm saying all this all the time is that Skitlord Comedy will never be held responsible for anybody where they scam. Yes, I will not be held responsible. Please do not allow yourself to be used and don't fall a victim. As you continue to follow Skitlord Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now, may we dive into the matter wey bring us come here this evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Please, can you speak out? How are you doing?
I'm not really so fine, sir.
All right, I understand that part of the email you sent to me, which is the reason why I am hiding your identity. So I don't want to know your name, and I equally don't want to know the name of anybody that is involved in this very issue. But at the same time, I would want you to narrate this story to us once again. Why? Because behind you there is camera. We are recording this program and the world is watching. With me here is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secret and deep things, and he also know when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I will appreciate if you narrate this story to them, more especially to my seer, for him to look into it to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very issue you brought to our table today. So please speak out as you gently narrate this your story to us. Thank you.
Okay, I don't even know where to start from. Like,
Just start
I'm
anywhere.
very ashamed of myself that I have to be involved in a thing like this.
Okay.
But regardless, I will still have to tell my story. So the thing is, I have a guy I'm dating, and we've been together for quite a while. We have been through thin and thick, like we've suffered together, and I've watched him work hard, and there is nothing to show for it. Trying to be a supportive girlfriend, I made inquiries. I took him to some spiritual places, the church and all of that. Some even asked us to do Saraka. Some suggested we should visit the orphanage homes. We managed to do all of that because actually we don't even have the money. So, but we were able to put something together.
Okay.
Things we were just managing, and things seemed to be, flowing well. The love was there, the attention and all of that. We seemed to be cool. It was just all about the money.
Okay, there was no money at
There
all.
was no money. It was as if we were walking like an elephant and eating like an ant.
Okay.
And him being the first son of his family, I really felt for him. Like, I was so pained, so down, seeing him weep, seeing him complain all the time. Not that he's not working hard, he's really very hardworking. But
Okay.
I don't just know why things were not working out.
Okay.
And all the places we've gone, nothing meaningful has been said. They just said he has a great star, his star will shine, we should be patient, all of that. It got to a point he was losing patience, and I kept trying my best to calm him down. That let's keep hustling legit, believing that things will fall in place.
Okay.
So one day he happened to meet a classmate of his, and one thing led to the other. He explained to his friend what he was passing through. I don't know where the guy introduced him. I don't know what he was told. But then, just one day like that, he just came back home, and he was looking so downcast. And I kept pressuring him to know what the problem was. He wasn't able to tell me that particular day. It took him almost a week to talk to me.
Right.
So, when he eventually did, Like the things he told me was really very shocking. I couldn't even believe he would go to that extent. So it happened that where they took him to, where his friend had taken him to, he was told to bring the menstrual period of any woman that he's dating.
Okay.
I was very, 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 very angry with him. Like, I was mad at him. I was almost going to lose my mind. I was like, how could you even think of something like this? Do you even know the implications? What did they tell you? What's the outcome? And all he was just saying that they didn't tell him he was going to harm the person and all of that. That it's just that the thing is going to help to open door for him, as women's menstrual flow is believed to have power to do some certain things.
Okay.
So I was like, are you sure? He kept promising me and telling me that yes, he was sure. So I asked him, so what are you going to do? What's your plans? Who do you plan to get this thing from? He said, I know I'm the only one he has. How do I expect him to get it for someone else? It took me time, like I wasn't willing to. I thought of the implications and everything involved. I wasn't just comfortable with what he told me. So I told him to just let me be for a while. It took me almost a month to agree to it because I kept thinking about it. I had to give it a thorough thought so that I'll be sure of what I'm getting myself into. And the truth here is that I love this guy. Like, I love him with my whole being. I could go to any length to see him happy.
Okay.
So I later on accepted. I agreed. I gave him my pad
Okay.
and he took it to wherever they went to do their thing. And before you know it, money started coming in. No, at first, he maintained his normal self, like he was all lovey dovey. He gives me money, we go shopping, travel, and all that. But that lasted for just about 3 weeks. It wasn't even up to a month.
Okay.
I was beginning to question myself. Have I done something wrong? Is it the money that is intoxicating him and making him change towards me?
Like he changed.
He changed entirely. Everything about him changed. The attention was no longer there. I mean, he would just wake up, dress, and drop money for me on the table without saying a word to me. It was as if I don't even exist anymore. And then, apart from hearing rumors that he moves with different girls, I caught him with some, and he isn't even remorseful. He wasn't remorseful at all.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm so broken. It got to a point I was beginning to feel depressed, like I can't even recognize myself. And then I don't know what is even wrong with me. My whole body, I feel completely empty. Like I felt like I can't even do anything. Like if he doesn't give me money, I can't do anything. I can't earn my own like I used to. I Everything about me just became so meaningless. Like I couldn't put anything together. I just don't know.
Okay.
I can't bring myself to tell my friends that I took this kind of risk. So I kept trying to get back his attention. He's not giving me the attention and it keeps killing me slowly. So I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. Like,
Just calm down. Hmm? I want you to tell us the whole story the way it is. So, like, is anything happening to you right now? And why are you here? And how did you get to find us? Just tell us the whole story the way it is.
well, right now, I haven't been seeing my period. Like, I don't know. I thought I just attributed it to maybe it's infection or something like that. But I've never, since that very day that I gave him that thing, up until now, it's about 2 years now. I haven't seen my period. I've gone to the hospital, they are not seeing anything. I don't even know what is wrong with me. I feel empty. At times I'll be hearing crazy sounds. I can't sleep at night. I'll be having all manner of nightmares. I'm not even myself. To even eat has become a problem for me. And in all this, he doesn't even seem to care because he doesn't give me attention. So how will I tell him what I'm passing through? How will I tell him what's going on with me?
Okay, so now, how did you get to know about us?
Okay, well, it just one of those days I was just scrolling through my Facebook and I came across one of your posts. I was just watching and seeing how everything was settled and all of that. So I took interest. I thought to myself, it would do me some good if I actually meet up with you. So I decided to email you, though you didn't respond immediately. But I was really hopeful and I'm thankful that I'm here today.
So now, what exactly do you want us to do for you? Why are you here?
Okay. The reason why I'm here is is because since is I don't know whether it's the money that made him change. I can't place my hand on it, but I think it's the money. And since it's the money that is causing all of this, I want to destroy whatever it is that was done. Whatever it, I'm not willing to sacrifice anymore. I'm fed up. I've had it up to here. Like, I don't want to get involved anymore. So I want to just make sure every single thing. I don't know how they did it. I didn't follow him. So I want to make sure that everything ends. Let everything end. It's better he goes back to penury and give me that attention than all this kind of ill treatment. Like, he's damaging me emotionally and I can't bear it anymore.
So, is that more important to you or your health or you seeing your monthly flow? I don't understand.
I believe that when everything is damaged, my health and every other thing will come back to normal. Since it all started the very moment my period was used for sacrifice or something. So I believe that once that is destroyed, every other thing is going to come back in place.
All right, no problem. I heard your story, but do you hear? I'm sorry to say, but do you hear how stupid you sound? That because of love, you gave out your monthly flu to a boyfriend, a male boyfriend, so that he will start making money. Eh? Do you hear how stupid you sound?
Yes, sir. I know I sound like very, very stupid. That was why I said at the initial stage that I feel very ashamed of myself that I'm telling this kind of story.
Omo, things are happening like a lot. Do you guys see the reason why I say that some people are just stupid and foolish? Like, if not God, if not for the sake of God, I will not invite this young girl down to this place. When I say na womanly, say na womanly, say we know they do things because of God. There are some certain issues I won't be attending to. But at the same time, when you think about God, and if you are human, you always want to help. But without wasting anybody's time, let's bring Seer into this very issue and hear what Seer has to say concerning it. Seer, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko nwata nwaanyị a nọ n'obi anyị ugbu a si na ihe butere ya bụ maka ihe na-eme na ndụ ya. Ọ si na o nwatakịrị nwoke ya na ya na-eme ọyị. Ọ sị na abịa n'ịfụnanya na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke fụrụ ya n'anya, na ha ịbụ a na-ebi ọfụma na-agakwa n'ọfụma, mana na o ofu ihe kọrọ ha, anya bụ ihe bụ na ego adịrọ. Ọ sị na igosikwenu na ọ fụrụ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke n'anya, na igosikwenu na ọ nọnyere ya na ọ na-akwado ya, o wee bido kpọrọ ya gawa ebe dị iche iche. Ọ sị na ha gara ụlọ ụka, ha gachara ọtụtụ ebe dị iche iche, ma ebe nke a ga-asịrị ha ma ịsara aka, ma ebe nke a ga-asịrị ha gaa na nke ndị ụmụaka na-ewero nne na nna gaa ya oyiyi. Ọ sị na agbanyeghị na ha ewere ego, mana o jisiri ike ha ewekọnata ofu ihe na ihe na mbụ were ya wee gaa ya mee ya bụ ihe, mana ka ha mechie ya bụ ihe n'otu abụghị ezi. Ọ sị na ya bụ na nwatakịrị nwoke bụkwa naanị otu nwa nne ya mụ. N'oge ọbụla ọ na-ebe akwa, na mgbe ọbụla ọ fụ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke na-ebe akwa, na ya bụ ihe na-ebu ya mmụọ, na-ewute ya nke ukwuu. Ọ na-agwakwana ya ya wee ndidi na ihe ga-adị mma. Mana ọ sị ka ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke wegidere ndidi wegide ndidi, ike iwe ndidi wee gwụkwazie ya. O wee sị n'otu ụbọchị na ọ mara ka otu wee fụ otu onye ya na ya gakara ụlọ akwụkwọ. Ọ sị na ọ mara ebe ya bụ nwata nwoke wekpọ ya wee gaa, na ọ marakwana ihe ekwu. Ihe mere bụ na ọ natara mbọsị ahụ na ọ gwara dị okwu, na otu o si wee dobe alụ gosi na owe ihe na-akpagbu ya, mana na ọ mara ka ọ ga-esi wee kwuo ya bụ ihe. Ọ sịrị ya na o were ọtụtụ oge, o were ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke ọtụtụ oge imepe ọnụ wee gwue ebe ọ ga na ihe agwara ya ebe ahụ. O wee gwue na asịrị ya na o wee ebe ha ga-asị ya wote nsọ nwata nwaanyị ka e wee rụọrọ ya ọrụ, ka ego wee bido bịawa. Ọ sị ka ọ kọchara ya bụ ihe, o wee jụọ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke, ngwa kekwe na onye o bu n'obi iwelu nsị ya. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke wee gwa ya na ọkwa ọma na ọsọsọ ya ka o wee nọ yawa ka ọ na-enegara ya ihe ya bụ ihe. Nwata nwaanyị sị na ya bụ ihe wutere ya, ọba. Ọ sị na ochie ya bụ ihe ofu ọnwa tupu o mee ihe o mee, kwekọrịta n'ime owuwe ya, maka na ọ fụrụ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke n'anya. O wee welu nsị ya wee nye ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke. Ọ sị na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke were ya bụ ihe wee gawa ebe ahụ ọ ga-emere ya bụ ihe. Ọ sị ka emechara ya bụ ihe, o burukwa oge ego wee bido bịawa. Ọ sị na ya bụ ego bịawakwa, ya bụ nwata nwoke na-enetekwa ya na-eyi ego, na-emekwere ya ihe niile, na ọ gbanweghị. Mana tupu izu ịtọ a na-agacha, ya bụ nwata nwoke kwụrụ ọtọ gbanwee. Unu wurozi ọ dị enetezi anya, sọsọ ihe ọnwa bụ idobere ego, ịkpa nkata dịka eyi na eyi ha da akpa nkata, wurozi ihe na-adabara ha. Ihe ọnụ bụ iwere ego wee yi ya. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị zikwa na kemgbe e mere ya bụ ihe na ọ da afụzụ nsị ya. Ọ sị na o digidego ya bụ ihe gwagide ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke okwu mana o nwere ihe ọ da ege ya ntị. O wee fụzi ihe anyị na-eme wee sị ka o zitere anyị ozi wee sị ya bịa n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ọ sị na ihe butere ya n'obi anyị bụ na obi ya na-agwụ ya na ọ ya bụ ego bata ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke aka mere o ji wee na-akpa agwa na-ebu ụmụ nwaanyị dị aṅaa. N'ihe ọbịa bụ ka emebie ya bụ ihe emee n'isi ya ka ya bụ ego narie ka ya bụ nwata nwoke nachitekwa azụ n'ụdị mmadụ ọ bụ na mbụ na ihe mere o ji wee bịa ebe a. Wee sị gị biko dododo na-etufuru oge ọbụla nebagodo anya na ya bụ ihe ka ị gwa m ihe i were ikwu n'okwu a. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Seer wants to say something. Seer biko gaa n'iru gwa m ihe i were ikwu n'okwu a. Ana m ege ntị.
Ife na-afịa m arụ nghọta bụ ka ndị mmadụ si enwe obi ada iberibe.
Seer said what is so difficult for him to understand is how can people be so foolish? Seer, ana m ege ntị ihe ị na-ekwu.
Maka na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị amarọkwa n'ọnọdụ ọ nọ n'ime ya.
Seer said because this young girl here do not know the condition she is in right now. Seer, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Otu ọ nọ, ndụ ya niile gwụrụ agwụ.
Seer said just as you are sitting here that you are just an empty vessel, nothing remains. Seer, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ihe ọ chọ ka emeli ya adịrọkwanụ mfe maka na ihe eji guzo nya bụ ihe abụrụ obere ife.
Seer said what this young girl wants him to do for her is not an easy task because what they use in doing this thing is not an easy something. Seer, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Nwata nwoke a o ji maka ya wee mee ihe a. Ọ ga-anọrịrị ebe a ma ọ bụ na ya bụ ife a na-ekwu maka ya na a ga-emebiriri ya.
Seer said this your boyfriend that you did this thing for, that he has to be here if this thing is going to be spoiled. Seer, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Maka na ya bụ ife ama mmebi ya na nkịtị.
He said because this thing cannot be spoiled ordinarily. Seer, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ya bụ jụọ ya ma ya bụ nwata nwoke a na-ekwu maka ya ọ nọ nso ọ ga-abịa nwa ebe a.
Okay, sister, Seer said this your boyfriend you are talking about, is he close by?
Yes, we still live together.
Can we get to see him?
Yes, if we will accept to come. Maybe I'll give you his number so you call him yourself.
All right. Seer, ọ sị na ha bụ aka bi. Wee jụọ ya na ya ga-afụ ya. Ọ sị m na ọ machara na ọ ga-ekwe bịa mana o nwere ike ihe m akara ekwentị ya ka m were aka m kpọọ ya. Ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ihe mee bụ na a ga-achọ ụzọ ka ya bụ nwata nwoke bi ebe a maka na ọ bi ebe a ka a ya eme ya malụkwa n'ihe bụ ka o si wee je nya bụ ije na ka esi wee mee nya bụ ife.
Okay, Seer said the thing is that we should find a way of inviting this young man down to this place. He has to tell us his own side of story, how intake waka, how he went about this very issue. Then he will know how to spoil it. Seer, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ya bụ na gbaa mbọ chọọ ụzọ ka eme ka ya bụ nwata nwoke bịa.
Okay, Seer said I should go ahead to invite this young man down to this place. Nne, Give me this your boyfriend's number. Okay. Okay, put his number here. All right. Okay. Seer, ya bụ nwatakịrị nwanyị enego m nọmba ya bụ nwata nwoke. O wee ihe ọzọ i nwere ikwu n'okwu a ka m gaa n'iru mee ka ọ bịa ebe a n'ụbọchị nke taa?
Gaba n'iru.
Alright, Seer said I should go ahead to invite this young man down to this place. People, you guys have heard her story and equally heard what Seer said concerning it. Things are happening and we have to be very careful. Mind what you do and the path you tread on. So without wasting anybody's time, I want you to click on the share button right now to share this video. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. Like, people need to watch her story. It's such a deep one, and learn from it. And as you are doing so, do not forget to stay tuned as I invite this young man down to this place to come and tell us his own side of the story, how he went about all this whole thing. So please stay tuned and see how all this thing is going to play out. Thank you.